Hello everybody, welcome to Minecraft Survival Series 2, part 21, probably. So, it's been a bit longer now. I'm recording this on August 1st, but this video probably won't come out for a bit while. The main factor that is, this isn't necessarily taking too long to record. It's just that, recently Red Dead Online got an update, and probably by the time this video is out, GTA Online will have an update, so I've been kind of focused on those. I know probably have a video out before this one, but as of now, my past 3 videos have been Red Dead Online videos. I'm never going to just do one game on this channel. There will always be a variety, but that's just kind of a coincidence. Well, just kind of how it happened, especially with the update. So, as you can tell, I've gotten this all nether rack. I got nether rack. God damn it! Everything is so close in this update. Named like nether rack, netherite, piglins, hoglins, pigmen, but they're gone now. But just the regular nether neth, nether rack bricks, brick blocks. So here is what I've gotten. Obviously, besides from the fire resistance potions. This is what I've gotten during mine. I got a lot of quartz, which are going to be coming useful, which I'll let you know why later on in this video. Got a decent amount of gold and 39 ancient debris. Have one netherite scraps left back at the base. So I'm going to take that and, actually I'm just going to... I'm gonna take 2 stacks of gold. Or, well, no, I'll just take them all and put them at my base chest. So with that done, and also I usually carry 2 fire protection things, but I wanted it to look all even and stuff. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, so as I walk back over to my base, I want to explain 2 things. Well, first off, did I mention this should be enough to get everything I have netherite. I think I mentioned that's what I wanted to do in between videos. In between videos, I also left my controller upside down on my seat, or my chair, and left the room, and then came back and forgot I did so. And I think you see where this is going. Sat on it, broke it. It's physically fine, but the right stick has so much stick drift because of it that it's going so far up that even if I pull it down, it will not go down. It will always register as it pointing up, and sometimes a bit to the side. Why? I hate these ghasts. Oh, look at that on the edge. I see gas. So I gotta be oh, it's right stick. So I should talk about what I'm gonna do for the most of this video. It's gonna be somewhat renovations. I want to do something. I have an idea to make my mob farm that I haven't done anything with forever. I have an idea to make that a bit more efficient as like a temporary solution to the fact that I need gunpowder. I've collected it all together in the chest. I believe it's just in another the room where this portal is. Yeah, you can see it. Got some of the gunpowder here. That's because I will need as much as I can once I get my elytra, so I can... I don't know if there's a bed up there or not. I love interrupting myself. So I can get, rockets to fly around. Like I said, that's so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in the blast furnace, and in here, yeah, 1 piece of netherite scrap. While that's smelting, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else I need to turn into netherite. It was either I have enough for everything, or one thing probably would be the axe. Can't. I don't have enough for it. But I'm not sure. So I will be right back as soon as that's smelted. Okay, so there is the most amount of netherite scrap I've had at one time before, so this is gonna be... Look at that. 10 netherite ingots, and that scares me having them on the ground like that. So, going to get started with, okay, the first thing, I want to do my armor first, because I neglected that for so long. Wrong thing, dumbass. I neglected armor for so long in this series until it bit me in the ass. So, we are going to be taking care of that. Okay, so now... Are these actually going to be netherite pickaxe names? I might not change that because it's kind of funny. Diamond pickaxe 3. Because I have 3 more and 3 more things. So yeah, I can do everything, so... That netherite shovel. Netherite axe. Netherite, 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 netherite. Have to get looting 3 on the sword. For sure. Now, oh, I'm gonna get the achievement. Cover me in debris. Is it gonna be delayed? Hello? Did I get it before? On a different world? Oh, no, 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 I already, yeah, no, I already got it. I completely forgot. Different world. Or maybe not. Did I? Oh, no, I might have been one off on that world. Okay, yeah, so I forgot to mention this. I also got a netherite hoe from, I guess it was from trading with the hoglins. It just popped up in my, or the piglins. God damn, why did they have to make everything named so similar? I guess I got it from one of those. It's not enchanted yet, but I do want to get all those enchantments on it. Do I have an extra menu book laying around? I do not, and I don't know how many emeralds I have. Okay, so just put that back there. Do I need all of this stuff? I don't want to carry around more than I need, so that can go there. I'm going to switch this out for that for now, and leave this there too. And I guess it just depends on what to do next. Okay, so real quick, over here, so I think I mentioned I wanted to do this, seeing how I'm going to spend a lot of time over here and I need a lot of nether wart. So I'm going to expand this further, just expand it as much as I can and plant a bunch of it here. Like I'll probably do some more trading with the piglins during this video. We might even make a piglin farm, but I guess you'll know by the title. I don't know. At least something temporary. I might just trap a few, because I want to get my nether side base. I did talk about doing like an upside, I think I did at least, like kind of like an upside down version of my base, which I know a lot of people are doing with when it comes to nether bases. But basically it'd be like about the same coordinates in the nether, but it would start at like Y level 70-ish, and then it would go up to the roof and be boxed in. That was my first idea, but the problem with that is gas would spawn in there. So maybe I'll do something actually creative that isn't just a giant hole or a giant box. But that will be after this fucking thing gets done. And also in this video I may do something, I don't know if I'll show it or not, I may do something with the gold farm. I thought about adding a second portal on top. I might have mentioned that at some point. I don't know if I'd be able to kill them quick enough is the only problem. So I might have to get like a potions of harming if I was gonna have them both running at the same time. because I could always have them hooked up separately, where I can choose whether I just want to run one or both. I think just stacking it on top should work fairly well, but some that spawn in the middle would drop down and they would die instantly, so I want to get experience. But most of them would make their way down, I would think. Okay, it's time for a YouTuber promoting their bullshit. I stream on Twitch now, well, twice at the time of this recording, but I am going to be doing some more of the tedious things. I mentioned this in the last video, like, I plan on doing like a stream where I just harvest trees, and probably will do some netherite mining streams and just mining in general, and you know stuff like that normally would be cut out or time lapsed. I don't have any plans on streaming working on the base back there. That's something I'll probably stick to doing in time lapse form. That will hopefully, I'm hoping that I can get that done within hopefully like a week of the next video. Not the whole thing. The next video on that done within a week of the uploading of this one. But I need to get that going because it's been over a year. But I'm getting a bit rambly at this point, so I'm just going to cut to whatever I do first. You know, I really ought to stop expecting shit to, you know, just work and make sense. This is not powering this for some fucking reason. You know, over the past week, nothing has worked for me. Not just in this game, not just in games in general, but nothing. And it's fucking nighttime every 5 seconds. So that's why videos haven't been coming out recently. And also my editing software wants to shit itself and stop working. You know, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, back to the actual Minecraft video. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know why that doesn't power that. I knew this, but you have to put it on top of it, apparently, is the only way. Makes no goddamn sense how the fuck I'm supposed to power that then. I don't know why. Common sense, you know, I try not to cuss a lot in these videos because it's Minecraft. Like, that's somebody trying to be family friendly, because that's never gonna fucking happen. But God, when shit like this happens. And my phone goes, I'm gonna lose it. I'm probably going to see about finding a design that actually works for a general mod farm. Because I need gunpowder for a shit ton of things. I want it for potions farming. I think it requires that. The Elytra Wing stuff. I also would love a witch farm for free glass bottles, so I don't have to waste sand on it, because you can't really renewably get sand, which is a very needed resource. But anyways, this is getting mumbly, so I guess I'll just move on to a time lapse of hopefully building a general mob farm, and I'll wind up. Well, I guess I'll talk about it when I actually figure out what it is, or if I don't know. I'll probably patch up the holes in this, and then this will be back operating. I don't know if I'll tear this down and put it here. It just depends. Again, I'm rambling at this point. So, yeah, good. See you later. Video's not over. You'll see that when the video resumes after the clip. I need to shut up now. Okay, so you may be wondering, are you serious? This can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. This game hates me. Raining on my fucking parade. So you may be wondering what I've been doing the past couple of clips here. So the bamboo part might be obvious. I needed scaffolding. Which one is? Sorry, I forgot which one is that one. So I needed scaffolding to help build the mob farm design that I figured out. I'll link that in the description. You'll get to see it in a little bit later on in this video. So I've been using Chunk Base, which it's like Mine Atlas, but Mine Atlas, at least last I knew, doesn't have support for Bedrock. Chunk Base does, and I found that it's accurate with all the worlds I've tried it on. And that's how I found that jungle, and that's how I found this area, this large plains biome. And basically what this is going to be a lot of big farms. I don't want to seem like I'm ripping off certain certain actual Minecraft YouTubers with like an industrial area. The big farms and stuff will go here. Saw a couple of pillager outposts on the way. I guess one of those could be a raid farm. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I thought I turned down the TV volume. I didn't even bother putting on my headset for this. Sorry about that bit of echo there with the game. So basically what I'm gonna do is I brought some cobblestone because I'll need a lot of building blocks for this. And I've brought in the stuff to set up a portal so I can hopefully get some kind of
nether link setup, I'd probably flatten this still right here a bit. It's not gonna be perfectly flat, but that will probably get removed, and that gives me maybe that area too. I'll see what I can do to make it a bit more flat, not completely flat, like I said, but just decently flat. Stuff like this, I'll probably take out. I'm gonna set up the portal over by this hill. Found an abandoned village is in the way too, as you could see. I did freeze for a second on each of those so I could get the coordinates. Okay, say respawn point set. Okay, let's see if I can build a portal right. And this will ultimately likely get moved. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2. Even though I have like over a stack of cobblestone, I don't. Or over a stack of obsidian. I could have used the actual corners, but that just helps me get the dimensions right. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Is that right? Okay, that is right. So. Okay. Basically, the reason I do this is though if I always forget. That reaction though. Basically, the reason I do this is if I'm above a lava lake, that way I don't walk into it with all my stuff, even though I have the fire resistance potion. But I guess I really haven't got that. Oh, one of these. I think this might actually be the luck, the luck, the luck, the luck. Getting back in here before I get murdered. I am also realizing that I'm an idiot. And I didn't take down the coordinates for my home portal. Okay, so I have two options going forward. I could either review the footage from earlier in this video and see what it is, or I could walk back and try and get to this portal from there. I think I'm gonna look back at footage and then work on trying to get my way back. If that, I don't know if all bastions have it, but if that has a magma spawner, that'd be great to have right by my farm area. So like a lot of the, I should say some of the other farms, like stuff like that I don't want to put in my main base. So probably like a massive sugarcane farm. Probably have some kind of iron farm, stuff like that. I know the gold farm was just kind of a bit closer to the base, but I like having that there because it's more central in the world and it's my main source of XP for mending all my stuff. So that would be that exception, but a lot of big farms that wouldn't go right in the base. Gonna fit here, but we'll try and get this portal at least some kind of temporary link up, so I can actually go between the two. Hopefully there's no big ass things of lava we gotta deal with, but I think there is. So that'll be fun. Okay, so let me explain what I did there real quick. So I got lucky and I was able to run into the nether fortress that I've already completely cleared out, basically put all the safety things up, and it is fairly close. It's just that way is where my home portal is. Actually, I might be able to see. No, I can't see the portal or the gold farm from here because that's in the way. But if I went up there, I probably could. It's just right over the hill. So basically, I had put granite here as a way, so you put it on the left as you're going through, and then it'll be on the right side when it's the right way. And so I did the same thing with cobblestone for getting to the, I went the wrong way. But for cobblestone getting to the, I should put one here. I think it's this way. Yeah, cobblestone getting to the exit, the side that I gotta go out to get to the industrial area. So there will eventually be a bridge there, and I think I'm gonna do it in a way where it doesn't go over the hide, so it doesn't go over the fortress here, and that way to avoid bastards from spawning. That's basically it. I'm probably going to get to working on the mob farm next. I found a really good design. Seems like it'd be good. There's quite a few supplies. I might need more iron, even though I already have a shit ton. So I'm going to go ahead and get to working on that next.
Okay, so I'm redoing this clip because I completely butchered it last time I attempted to record this. So, this mob farm is done. Sorry that I didn't like fully time lapses or whatever, but I think I'm gonna try and do, you know, not as much, seeing how that's been half this series so far. So I might just do that, the type of thing I did with the, you know, the pictures of it as it's being built. But this took a while. Mostly because I had strep throat, and that's also why a big reason videos have been delayed. I'm gonna put that in the beginning of this video, so I'm already fucking this one up. But this is, you know, I think a couple hours of AFK plus the time working on it that I had everything set up. These minecart unloaders, those are jack-o'-lanterns, by the way. These minecart unloaders were kind of a pain, especially the first one. Up like this, but nonetheless I was able to get done. I did wind up losing my original golden helmet because I wasn't crouching and I was just walking across this, and it got broke. You know, it got enough damage into it that it broke. I wasn't even thinking about it. This is a new one. I just have to put protection 4 on it. I have the protection. Why do I keep doing that? I know why I keep doing that. But I have to I had to get the levels. I actually have levels now to put it on there. You see there's one of them nether I'm not sure what those are called. They're like naturally generated nether portal ruins things. I went over there and got that in that clip as well, so I'll try and put that on the screen now what I got. That plus a couple of gold blocks. So basically, you might have noticed this thing over here. I might try and make this look a bit better. I might make this all glass, but I have to find a desert to be able to destroy for the sand before I can do anything like that. Basically how this works is just go up, and I have to do something with the top here, but this takes a minute because it goes like 200 blocks up, so fairly high. And we're here. So now you see we're above it, and I might be able to push into there. So there's just a button and a water. So let's stop, and then this is the AFK spot. I'll usually flip it to hard when I'm AFKing at farms. And then down here there's the same thing, but I had to put 3 because if I only had 1 it was killing me, so I had to put 3 of those waters with the button, and that seemed to do the trick. I don't know if I already have mentioned this. I'll try and cut this out. But what I want to do is I want to have like an underground room in the middle of this area. It's just a massive storage room with the walls are columns of chests, and then in the middle, some more columns of chests going up, just like a couple to the top. And at the top of that middle column, I want to have like water streams or something. I have to figure out how I can do this. But basically, I want to be able to flip a switch at any farm I build over here, and then the storage system will start emptying to that middle column of chests. Seeing how automatic sorters are very difficult, or if not impossible, on Bedrock, I'll just manually sort the things. Because I'll probably not turn on multiple farm storage things at a time very often, so it won't be too hard. And then each column on the outer walls will be an item. And that's how I plan on doing that. I could, if there's any farm that produces a single item, I might just have that go into a chest, but I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing it. I also considered I'll have like soul sand all around it and use soul speed run around. I may or may not do that. And also this would be like a bulk storage, so for items I have a bunch of, and then I'd have a smaller storage back at my base where I have, you know, basically a few chests for everything. So I'll probably have like, you know, about 5 to maybe I'll do 8-ish around there, you know, chests for every item in the game basically over there. And then here I'll have like maybe upwards of 50 chests for each item, but these would be items I have farms for, and then I just get a lot of stuff like cobblestone, mob drops from this farm. Eventually I'll make a melon and pumpkin farm and sugarcane farm, so stuff like that. Also, I forgot to mention, I did make an ender chest, actually 2, and I carry one around, and it just has a stack of paper in it so far. I have been trying to keep my tools in there, specifically the fortune pickaxe, the shovel, and the axe, but I needed both of them recently because I did remove some of the soul sand, and from the soul sand I had out right by my portal, and put it over there to extend that farm, and I want to extend that more in between videos before I start working on the base again, which will be next. Also, throughout all of that, here's where I'm sitting on valuables, and you can see I got 2 wither skeleton skulls throughout the going through the nether fortress. Yeah, that's what it's called. I really do want to get a tunnel built, though. I have grown a deep... Oh, it just disappeared. Grown a deep hatred for gas. They are the worst mob in the game, and I wouldn't care if they got removed. You see, this is where I had that sugar cane. Here's where I'm sitting on building blocks for the tunnel. Only 5 blocks of quartz. I have plenty of quartz, I just have to turn them into blocks of quartz. Quartz themselves. I will also need gold, but that's easy when you have a gold farm. And now with this... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, I got looting 3 on my sword. I have a looting 3 villager over at the village I'm heading to now. And I also did, in getting that, I put like, I think 3 or 4 more beds down over there, so there's a bunch more jobless villagers over there. Also, what I'm going to do here is I want to make every portal at level 54, because that's just where I started with. So I'm going to bring that portal up, and then I'm just going to put a path bridge over this, and I'll probably just leave this here. Might do something with it, like I could build the walls up and maybe put something here. But as for now, it'll just get left. Because that way I don't have to worry about going up and down stairs, and it makes sense to just be on level anyways. But I'm gonna head over here now. This area has just gotten destroyed by creeper explosions. Originally I had one go off here, and then I came running out here, and there's a creeper here and a creeper over there, and then one blew up in here, knocked down a bunch of that, and then another one exploded over here that was right next to the door, broke the door off, and just screwed this area up more, had a bunch of sand collapse. That still stands. I took a screenshot, so it's eventually gonna probably get taken down by an Enderman, because there seems to be a lot of Enderman and creepers over here, which is fun to deal with. I had to fix that portal too. It's too wide because I didn't know how to build a portal. But I'll see about rebuilding it. I might have to use sandstone, or maybe I can put string. That's my idea. But I don't want to touch it until that happens. But this is just a really cool area. I've not already shown this, but it's just a really cool area. So the reason I'm over here is I have redesigned this a bit, seeing how this isn't going to be for XP anymore, but just bones and I guess arrows, but that's easy. So I would used to just stay up here and I'd go all the way down to the bottom and use it for XP, but I basically mirrored the design up here of what I had down there. That's for getting rid of bows. And so this way, if I stand here, that the spawner should be activated, so I don't have to keep going back up and down. They don't drop far enough to get damaged, so I can't punch them to death, but I can hit them twice and they'll be dead with the sharpness 5 sword. So same as before. I might expand this storage down a bit, and I still have down here, I still have the chest. I'll probably move up the crafting table and get more chests and do what I did down here up there. I'm open to suggestions for how better I can decorate this area. I don't mind the sandstone, but I'm not sure. I might try and spice it up a bit. But with that being said, this video is probably long enough already, and I need to get it out, seeing it's been like 2 months. But some of that wasn't my fault because a bunch of bullshit, as explained at the beginning of this video. I have to be away from there so those, or else I'll be too close to the skeletons, the mobs. I have to figure out a solution for that. I'm probably just going to dig back that way underground far enough to be able to sleep. I need to do that at the gold farm too. But with that being said, it might be some time before the next episode, and that will be working on the base more, and that's going to be the last one working on the base, not because I get dumb, but because I'm changing up how I'm going to do that. But I'll explain that in the beginning of that video. We have a wandering trader here. They're useless all the time, but is there anything? So that'd be a renewable source of coral. Well, sea pickles you can duplicate. I don't think you can get regular coral like that, but if you get a bunch of emeralds, it wouldn't matter much. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.